How are you feeling today? My today's personal reflection is this. Have you ever opened LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter just to check one notification and then ended up questioning your entire life? Your life choices, your career, your relationship, almost everything. Because people in social media talk only about their achievements, accomplishments. Not all, but most of the people. They talk about their promotion, they talk about their startup, they talk about their dream job. So, whenever we see people sharing their own success, the mind starts comparing. The mind starts to ask questions. What am I doing with my life? Maybe I'm falling behind. Why everyone, almost everyone, is moving ahead except me? Not only in social media, whenever you visit family functions, before even you settle down in your seat, people will come and then start asking questions like, when are you getting married? Or when are you getting remarried? When are you planning for the child? When are you going to get the job? How much are you earning these days? And when are you going for on-site? Most of the time, if we learn to take a pause and observe what is really happening within us, the mind will not be agitated. The mind will not compare. Of course, comparison arises, the feeling of inadequacy arises. But if we learn to observe, it will pass soon. But we are not doing that. Instead, the mind starts to compare, the mind starts to get agitated, and craving arises. I want to, live life like theirs. And aversion arises. Why my life is like this? I don't like where I am right now. So these reactions cause patterns that keeps the mind agitated. If we sit and observe, the suffering is not because of the people's success. It's not because people are asking us some uncomfortable questions which we really don't want to answer. The suffering starts when our mind reacts to it. In Dhamma, the suffering doesn't really start with what we see, what we hear, what we experience in our life. It starts with how we are reacting to it, how we are going to respond. It matters. Maybe if we learn to sit with the feeling of inadequacy, if we learn to sit with the thoughts of comparison, maybe the question changes from why my life is like this to can I meet this moment with awareness and move forward with wisdom and compassion instead of comparison. Vipassana is not actually asking us to avoid social media, stop attending, family gatherings and networking events. It is asking us to observe what is happening within us, observe the sensations within our own body, observe the thoughts, observe the memories, observe the emotions. I know it's not easy because we are all conditioned. We're all conditioned to compare our journey with other journey. But with practice, it's definitely possible to observe and not react. The measure of the practice is not about, that we live free from comparison. It's that we are aware of the thought whenever comparison arises. We are aware. And then at that moment, we make sure that we observe it rather than getting carried away by it. We have a choice. We have a choice to come back to the present moment and observe the bodily sensations which keeps changing. So why should we react? May we all learn to stop comparing our journey with some other person's timeline. सबका मंगल हो, सबका कल्याण हो, भवतु सब मंगलम.